Okay guys, today we're going to work on gesture drawing. So with gesture drawing, we need to make sure that we are doing 3 things. Gesture drawing is really about practicing your observation skills. So you really need to focus on what you are drawing. Look at the objects. So here's the still life I have set up here. I tried to pick things with different textures and forms and colors. I'm going to practice drawing this 4 times. I want you guys to do 4 gesture drawings this class. I'm going to focus on the main forms, not the details, okay? So when I focus on the main forms, I might consider how tall something is, how wide something is, where the direction it goes in. I'm not going to focus on, the little details on here on the bird wing at all, okay? So I'm just focusing on the main forms. Then the last thing is create multiple lines. So sketch it out, quick sketches, and find the correct line. Find the correct form, okay, through your sketching. So a lot of students, what they do is they start by drawing right in the middle of their paper. They keep their hand down and they try to draw exactly the shape that they see. We're going to be creating multiple lines and finding the form. Okay, so let me demonstrate that. Now, I should tell you that this is the first time I have drawn in a while, probably since last year, because I do more collage work, and I'm probably a little rusty. And also, I haven't drawn this before at all. So I'm feeling exactly like how you're gonna feel when you start out. So keep that in mind. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna gesture in the wooden branch going across my page. So notice how I'm holding the pencil. I am not holding it like I would a normal drawing pencil. I'm holding it towards the back so that I can kind of gesture in the branch. And then from there, I'm going to start to place and sketch the other objects, drawing multiple lines. Like this line is not correct. It needs to go the other way. It's going to be sloppy, guys. It's not going to be perfectly detailed or anything like that. Wait, this branch actually goes down. I had it wrong before, see? Kind of figure these things out as you go. All right, and then the parrot is here. Super sketchy. And his beak is coming down here. He's a little off, but I'm gonna leave him for a second. All right, across from here is the top of the lamp. And then here is the arm of the lamp, cord, and then the base is probably around in here. And then the teapot. So one of the things I'm doing as I'm drawing is I'm thinking about the spacing between and how the objects are overlapping. So did you see how I went branch, then the bottle, and then the parrot overlapped, and then I noticed how close this was to each other, and then I did this, and now I'm coming down, and I'm doing the teapot. So I'm letting things flow together, and if it's not quite right, that's okay. All right, here's my little teapot thing without the lid. All right, I've got a little plug here. I didn't even realize that when I set it up that I left the plug there. So here's my little plug. Okay, the giraffe is definitely the hardest for me. First I'm gonna put these branches in. So I have a branch coming up right here. And then over here, I have this branch. I think the giraffe's head's gonna actually go off the page, which I don't really like, but. So this is my giraffe body with his neck. And his head is awkwardly off the page. And some giraffe legs. Okay, I'm gonna stop for a second because I found a major error and I wanna show you guys where my major error was. So what happened was I was working from right to left on my paper and I got over here and I kind of ran out of space. And the reason why I started to realize is that the giraffe head was going off my paper, but also if the leg was coming down right here, okay, it's going behind on my paper, it's going behind the red base of the lamp. But if you look at the objects, it's not even touching the lamp. So I condensed the space too much on my gesture drawing because I was running out of room on my paper. So don't let the edges of the paper confine you and squish things like what just happened to me. So in order to fix this, what I'm gonna do is I'm not even gonna erase, okay? The eraser, we don't want today, no eraser, okay? What I'm actually gonna do is just move him over. So I'm just gonna redraw on top, okay, where his feet might fall. Gotta draw a little darker. And that means this branch is in the way. All right, I'm pressing a little harder now so that I can see him going off the page, and then this branch correct again, okay? And so I'm just kind of fixing him and I'm finding the correct lines, okay? After I get this gesture drawing done, what I will do is I'll go back through and work on the contour line, which we'll cover in a different class, and that's when I would go back and erase him. So don't worry, just leave your mistakes on the paper for gesture drawing. All right, let me know if you guys have any questions on gesture drawing. The biggest thing is look at what you're drawing, focus on the main forms and not the details, okay, the main shapes, and then create multiple lines and find the correct ones. All right, let me know if you have any questions. Good luck.